You mentioned building analytics teams too, right? I would think, especially with AI coming in, like I always hear dashboards and, having all the information available so leaders can make better decisions. Talk a bit about that and your
Absolutely.
challenges there.
So if you recollect back in 2012, 2013, most companies were focused on, there was a concept called data-driven decision making, but most businesses didn't really know what that meant. And with the advent of dashboards and insights, what it meant was really giving those insights to the business. So for case in point, when I was the leader for analytics for Procter & Gamble's business at Target, uh, our daily or weekly stand-up was every Sunday we used to get the data, the sales data from our customer, which was Target back then. And we used to analyze that data as to what was selling, what sold last week. And most of the times our senior sales leaders had only 3 questions. What was my total sale? What was the total sales in the category? What was my P&G sales versus my competitor's sales? And if there were any promotions or any kind of activities that were being done by us as P&G and or by competitors, who was winning, who was losing, and if P&G was losing, why were we losing? In other sense, why were the competition was winning? And P&G got that data-driven decision-making very early on. And this is where I feel like the advent of setting up these analytical organizations, not just for building dashboards, but actually they were moving up the ladder. They were providing insights to your partners or your business partners. For example, like me and my small team back in Target team, I call back in P&G's Target team days, we were not just building dashboards or running dashboards, improve their sales or find opportunities where we were losing sales. And I always say in a retail business, when you or I or anybody else from our families walk into the retail stores, and if they don't find the brand of their choice, they are going to pick something else. And that's a lost customer. And potentially that could be a lost customer, not just, it could be for a while, because then that's when the brand switching happens.